Hi, I'm Jason Fox of John Scott Real Estate, and this is the Seattle Housing Market Report for September of 2022. Gary Keller calls this the most confusing real estate market he has seen in his 40 plus years being in the industry. All right, so who's Gary Keller and what does he mean? Gary Keller is one of the founders of Keller Williams Realty, one of the largest brokerages in the country, and he's kind of seen it all in this industry. And what he means is that right now our indicators are really sending us some mixed signals. So as I've kind of been talking about last month, right now is a little bit of a good time to buy and sell, right? So what do we mean by that? Well, the easiest way to figure it out is to take a look at the three key indicators and determine the health of the Seattle market right now. The first indicator we like to look at is the percentage of new listings that go pending in the first 30 days, or how quickly homes are selling. Right now in Seattle, it's 51.8% of new listings that hit the market are going to go into that pending or get sold status. That's considered to be a surge market, and that's pretty fast. Again, though, it's a sort of a mixed signal, as it's 50%, half and half. So it is a median market's about 30%. So we're doing pretty good. Homes are selling pretty swiftly, but it's not the 70, 80, or even 90% that we got used to, a couple of months back. The second indicator we like to look at is interest rates. And yes, they did go up a bit. We're now at 6.02% as of the making of this report. And also, there are a couple things that we can take a look at. One of them is as we're getting a little bit of price reductions on some of our homes, we can ask for some money towards buying down our interest rate. You can do this as a permanent buy down or a temporary buy down, whichever one works better for you. You should talk to a lender about that. The other thing is that we did just see a report recently where Fannie Mae, which is a government-sponsored lender, did a forecast, and they predict that the 30-year fixed mortgage rate will fall to about 4.5% sometime in 2023. So, as they're saying out there, marry the house while we can have the selection, while we can get the house, and then date the rate, meaning maybe you could try to refinance a little bit later. The third indicator we like to look at is inventory, where we're sitting at 1.5 months of supply. Now, the last couple of months, we'd actually ticked up each month, and I got as high as 1.7 last month, but now we've ticked down a bit. But that is considered a shortage. And so to put it in perspective, in the mixed signal is that, during the last year or two, we are seeing inventory levels as low as 0.2 and 0.3 months. So we're actually seeing 5 times as much inventory as what we were seeing. So it feels like there's a ton of inventory out there, and we're sort of responding in that way. And this is considered a shortage. So you can see where, the mixed signals are really coming in. We are still in what's considered to be a seller's market. And at the same time, buyers are a little bit in control right now. So if you're selling a home, expect for the home to sell fairly quickly. Average days on market is sitting at around 21 days. And to get close to list price, although we did drop just slightly under 100% at 99.4% of percentage of sold to list price recently. And if you're a buyer, expect to see a lot more homes than you would have seen months ago, and to offer maybe a little bit less than list price, and to be able to get some of the contingencies that we were having to waive in the past. And this is your Seattle Housing Market Update Report.